Hello and welcome back to CouchFunded on a Friday.
It's time to review some rewards.
Our Friday.
There you go.
So Ben, you're going to go up first because I think yours will be quicker than mine.
I am going to go first. This week I'm going to review my reward from Flyt Solo. This is the Flyt Solo Minimalist Razor Stand and Toothbrush Holder from Flyt. I backed this project for two of these guys at $45.
What were they looking to raise and how much did they get?
Let's see. They were looking to raise $7,500 and they got $37,673 with 748 backers. So they got a lot of backers from this. A lot of the early bird was all gone, all sold out. So I did not get in on the early bird where I would have gotten the two of them for 40. I had to get two of them for 45. So let's take a look at these solo stands. Now they're made for razors and for toothbrushes, including electric toothbrushes. The thing that they were pitching was that this is premium solid metal razor stand with toothbrush holder, precision CNC machined and handcrafted.
Okay.
All made in the USA. Okay. There you go. So here it is. There it is. There it is. It says Flyt on the bottom.
Let's see it work.
All right. We have a razor here to try. It holds the razor. Okay, then. All right, well...
Did we cue the sad trombone here?
Oh. Look, so here's the thing.
Are you happy with the purchase on this one?
I wish I was happier. Does it give me everything that they promised? Yes. It does... Could it have been a little bit more? I don't know. I mean, they tried to make something universal for like all different sizes, all different models, and I guess the whole thing was the material that they were using and the way they were making it was what made the cost.
Here's the thing. The nice thing about it is you supported an independent company. You kept these guys going for a little while. Whether or not this is something you probably would have bought if you just saw this in the store, I would imagine you probably wouldn't. But, you know, because it's a Kickstarter, because you're supporting an independent business, probably made in America, I would imagine you're supporting this guy's dream. That is kind of goes into the project more so than the end result sometimes. You kind of have to take that into account. I don't think this is something that you probably necessarily need, but
no.
it'll still look nice in your bathroom, I guess, when you're done.
Yeah, it will.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much, Flyt. Keep going. I hope that you guys continue to make products, and like George said, that helps you out. So, what do you got, George?
This is a game. I backed for a game. It's Mouse Guard. It's a comic book, and this is called Swords and Strongholds.
Swords and Strongholds.
It is a game. Apparently, it's a game that the mice in the comic book play, and they turned it into a game that you could play based on the comic book mice playing in their game. I don't read Mouse Guard, but I do like the art of Mouse Guard.
Okay.
So I decided to back it and see what it was all about. The game pieces looked really cute. There's two different sides. There's the black and then the gray. And then there's the card deck. And I think the board should be underneath then.
They look like little mice. Oh, little mice.
Look at that. A nice...
Whoa, solid wood.
Nice wooden board.
Oh, yeah, that does smell good. All right.
I think it's kind of a game of like...
Movements?
It's almost like,
move across the board.
I don't know. Like I said, we just opened it, so I don't know how it plays yet, but all the instructions are in here. It looks really nice.
Yeah, that's well made.
Archaia puts out the comic book, so I'm guessing they probably had a little something to do with this as well.
So what were they asking for, and how much did they get?
So they were originally asking for 18,000,
And?
Mouse Guard has a pretty big fan following, so it went up to 55,000.
Oh, wow, that's great.
$55,001, with 1,216 backers. Let's see, the level I got was the $55 level because it got one copy of the game, and then it also came with this special piece,
which is
a solid metal oversized version of the pawn character.
Wow, that is a heavy piece. Whew. That's cool.
So let's see the art on the cards before we're done here. But isn't that nice? Like a solid metal piece.
Yeah.
I think the game itself was only like $40. Let's see.
That's cool. That is really neat.
$30 for one copy. So the regular game is only $30.
Nice. Which is very reasonable for a game.
Especially an independent game. And then here's the cards.
Well, it looks very well printed.
Yeah, they're nice. It's nice quality. It feels nice. Nothing crazy or special. So I'm guessing the game looked fun when I looked at it on their site. So we'll have to maybe do a game break of that at some point. You can watch that in another video on the Toy Break channel.
I'm sure that maybe you can find this on their website if you weren't able to back it.
Yeah, just look up Swords and Strongholds on Kickstarter or look up Mouse Guard. There's a couple Mouse Guard projects that'll probably pop up, and you can find it there.
There you go.
I do like the nice wooden game board.
It is very nice. All right.
Cool. So we'll see you next Wednesday when we do another Tell You About Projects video.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on Kickstarter. I'm Ben Goretzky and
George Gaspar.
And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, CouchFunded, to see what else we're throwing our money at. Some great items and some not so great.
Why'd you tap this with the not so great? I
think I meant it the other. No, they're all great.
They're all great.
They're
You're supporting
all
someone's
great.
dream.
That's right. That's what it's all about. So keep watching, and we'll keep backing. See you guys.